Yo, what's up, guys? We're doing another Q&A. It's my 4th anniversary of doing YouTube videos. Been here for a hot minute, but not gonna drag on too much, so let's get on to some questions, man, alright? Got some questions from Saturn Collector. These are just joke questions, but do you love the Flash project, the Wonder Woman project? When's the next book review? The Flash project was rushed, alright? I had some burnout, and I started high school for mainly freshman year. Well, I've only done freshman year. It was a little rough, so I had some burnout and didn't really want to do YouTube, so I just rushed those videos out. Honestly, the Wonder Woman thing is just, I probably should, it works better if I, put it at the end of maybe the second Batman project, Batman Night, as a post-credit scene. It works better as a teaser, but a real Wonder Woman video is coming out. The script for it's almost done. Already have all the characters. It's only 2 characters, Ares and Wonder Woman. Those characters are casted. So yeah, that will come out eventually. And, The Flash, we're going to get a whole series on that. The first season will start coming out some point. I don't know when, but Spidey's going to play Flash. I don't know why I was struggling to talk. And stop doing book reviews. Just stop asking about that, bro. You're dragging it, man. I wanted to do book reviews and change, the main thing I was going to do on my channel, but then I stopped it after, 2 videos, so please drop it. We got a bunch of questions from Spirit Sonic, but the first set of questions are, why can't we get more Bob? It's referring to Micah Tor. We'll get more Bob, just chill out. But, he's not a main character. There's 2 main characters. Bob's part of the main cast. But the main characters are Skeletor and Michelangelo, okay? So, stop. And Goo Goo Gaga, that was pretty weird. I don't know why you asked me. At Superman Season 3 right now. Probably going to be, maybe a year till Superman Season 3. Maybe not that long. We'll just have to see. Superman Season 3 is going to take place at the end of the 2nd chapter of my DC Universe that I'm planned out. We're only halfway through the 1st chapter, so not getting Superman Season 3 anytime soon. On a scale of 1 to Multiverse Annihilation, what is Micah Tor? That's important to, the story of Micah Tor, so I won't tell you, but I'll tell you this. Nobody in this story are necessarily good guys, just bad guys and anti-heroes. That's pretty much what it is. Because Michelangelo is not the usual nice Michelangelo that you know. He's going to do some dark stuff, and dark stuff is going to happen to him. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? Spider-Man Noir, dude. I love the noir aesthetic, and he's pretty tough, especially in the Spider-Verse movie. And his Amazon Prime show, I didn't finish it, but I watched the first few episodes, and it's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to finish the show, but I had to watch it with my family, and I was forced to watch the color version, which I didn't really enjoy that much. Can I sign a contract to legally be in all of your videos? You've already been in most of my, stuff anyway, so no. We got some more questions from Spidey. I'm re-recording this segment because I forgot a few things because I'm an idiot. Will you make more Marvel projects in the future? Yeah. Right now we mainly have Spider-Man Ultra going on, but the Daredevil show will continue, so yeah. But then we have a Punisher project I'm going to do. Punisher, Spider-Man, and Daredevil are my trio of semi-main characters. Then we'll have a Deadpool and Wolverine. A Deadpool miniseries and a Wolverine miniseries, not the movie. And besides that, I'm not going to go super crazy with, Marvel. And I'm going to do a show called Spider-Man OG. If you don't know, I have an old Spider-Man show that I canceled. But within recent time and, talking with people, I want to finish the story that I wanted to make all those few years back. The first season was great, but things went downhill. Season 2 of that show was so bad I canceled it. And the second season of my Turtles show was so bad that it's no longer canon. So I'm down a season. I'm supposed to be on season 4, but I'm on season 3. So, yeah, that's like a whole situation and whatnot. My favorite show? Probably Smiling Friends. That show was awesome, man. It was so funny and it was just great, man. I also love Gravity Falls to death. Yo, crazy thing. I don't like the Snyderverse, Spidey. You're a liar. I've only watched Batman v Superman. Man of Steel looks mid, and I'm not gonna watch Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League. And I haven't watched Justice League either. Honestly, the DCEU is just a giant piece of garbage. I'm gonna be real with you, man. What got me into stop motion, by the way, I'll always say that there are a few other ones, but by the way, was like the first guy that I like watched, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. What? Alright, sorry, I got distracted. We got some more questions from Troy, the GOAT, the guy that made this thumbnail. Go subscribe to him, he's tough. But what is your favorite project that you have ever made? I think the Superman show is like one of my best series that I've done. There's been like no real decline in quality over these first 2 seasons. But yet again, the Superman series, the first 2 seasons at least, have both only been 5 episodes each. So they've been very self-contained and like there hasn't been room like for error or anything. But it's been my most consistently good like stuff, you know? I also really have enjoyed the Batman projects. Batman and Robin, coming Friday. I've had a really fun time making that video, and I just love making my DC universe. It's just been a blast so far. I already answered it, but I'll just add on to it. There are just a few other people like Red Mask Animations who got me into stop motion. And also, I watched this guy. He didn't exactly get me into it because I was already doing it by the time I found this guy, but Fanboy Comedy, he kind of reminds me of like the Boys comics, because like it's basically just like, and also kind of gives me Micah Tor vibes at times, but it's just like basically take the first 2 episodes of Micah Tor, make it way more inappropriate, and just have it edgy because it's edgy, basically. So yeah. And the last question of this Q&A is, how did I get into stop motion? Well, it was 2020, and it was the cough time, so all my classes were... I was still in elementary school, though, but, like, my class was online and stuff on Zoom call, and just, like, I always had a lot of free time, and didn't really know what to do, and I still was, like, a constant watcher, by the way I say, even though he wasn't really making videos that often. This was before he made his Tiger Claw video and then vanished again for the last, 3 years it's been, or something like that, I don't remember. But I was just like, you know what, I really wonder what this is. And I saw the word stop motion on it, and I was like, what the heck is that? I looked it up, I saw a tutorial video. I don't remember, it's by an animator that I've watched. I can't remember his name at this time. He did a Power Rangers versus, the Ninja Turtle Out of the Shadows figures, it was that video and whatnot. But basically, I watched that, and I just downloaded the stop motion app, and I just figured it out from there, and just it was just cool. At the beginning I did 1 FPS, and I animated on my Chromebook because I didn't have a phone at the time. And eventually, 6 years passed, and we got all this to show. So, yeah. Anyway, I wish there were more questions, but that's fine, honestly. This is a decently long video, but nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.